Hello, it's Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday, and today we're going to do a new Lagavulin 11-year-old Offerman Caribbean rum cask. Today on Scotch Sunday. Hello, it's Mark. Welcome to Scotch Sunday. Today we're going to do the Lagavulin. I just found this. I knew it was coming. I'd seen it. Just happened to walk into my local Specs and saw it on the shelf. Didn't really hear when it was supposed to come to my area, but I know I had seen it online. Got it. I've got the whole series. I don't know if I've done a review on the charred oak, but I need to if I haven't. So anyway, this is Lagavulin 11-year-old. I do need to open it up. So I paid around $90 for this. It was right at, I think it was right at $88, $89 plus tax. So this is 46% ABV. I think they've pretty much all been that way. And of course, Ken Offerman is from the show Parks and Rec. I've watched it sometimes, not a whole bunch, but he's done a lot. He has some videos online with Lagavulin, some pretty funny ones actually. So Lagavulin is an Islay single malt Scotch. They're owned by Diageo. They're on the southern side of Islay, not too far from Lafroig. I think they're pretty much within walking distance of one another. Lagavulin in Scots Gaelic means hollow of the mill. The distillery officially dates back to 1816. Yes, 1816, when John Johnston and Archibald Campbell Brooks constructed two distilleries on the site. One of them became Lagavulin. In the 19th century, several legal battles ensued with neighbor Lafroig. I think Lagavulin, maybe at one point leased the Lafroig distillery, and they attempted to copy the style, and so that kind of was like what the lawsuit was about. And so, and then I think it came out that the water in the peat at Lagavulin premises was different from that at Lafroig, so really the results didn't match, and so really the whiskeys aren't that as similar as you would think. So, anytime you change one little element with anything, be it, the cask, the water, the yeast, whatever it is, the stills, the shape of the stills, the materials, it changes. Anything can change. So, and what else? Just Lagavulin's located in the village called Lagavulin. It's known to use a slow distillation speed and pear-shaped pot stills. They have two wash stills and that have a capacity of about 2,900 gallons, and two spirit stills that can hold about 3,300 gallons. So with that, I will show this to you. I don't know, 46, but I think I'll show you the bottle. Lagavulin always uses dark colored bottles, so they're not opaque, but they're not clear. So, and let's see. So what does it say? Lagavulin, Islay single malt Scotch whiskey, Offerman edition, Caribbean rum cask finished, aged 11 years. I have traveled the world and sampled many attempts at pleasing nectars, but it is solely this distillation of Islay, a tiny, charismatic Scottish isle, that has claimed my palate. Yea, my heart into the bargain. Nick Offerman. It's got a little sailor thing on there. It's got like some, I guess because of the rum, it's got this nautical theme on the box. So, nothing really on the back sides. The front is the same. Really nothing worthwhile there. Okay, there's quite a bit on the back. As a red-blooded American, I cherish few things more than my freedom. Across the majestical decades of my life, as a world-renowned bon vivant, I have known liberty in many flavors, the wind whipping through my husky grin as I cruise on a motorcycle across the cornfields of Illinois, the relief flooding my anxious psyche when I purchase a savory strap of hormone-free grass-fed beef jerky, or the righteousness that courses through my veins when I declare my support of chunky peanut butter over smooth. The splendid rights are truly to be savored. I also have to admit that they pale and dwindle if I am against the vastly superior freedom I feel when I am up against the crow's nest of a square-rigged sailing schooner, her bow pointed heroically at the far-flung destination beyond the horizon. For example, when my crew and I are sailing the Queros Habla, a good ship and true, are on our established route from Islay to my hometown in Minoka, Illinois. We encounter all manner of both sea and sea creatures, some of which would, if we were chums, beggar our collective disbelief. However, because of the freedom I have cultivated in my life of creative pursuits, I am generally able to employ an open mind and swap a few yarns with the desperate swimmers and submariners. Sure, sometimes we disagree on matters of taste, like if you smoke pork shoulder rub requires extra paprika when grilling in the Bermuda Triangle, or when floating directly above the lost continent of Mu. But one thing we all seem able to agree on is the malevolent effect the Caribbean, it is Caribbean is the correct pronunciation, rum casks have on the flavor of our Lagavulin, 11-year-old single malt Scotch. You see, the favorable winds or westerlies that blow our noble broke through the West Indies and favor us with scents and flavors of the tropics also send us hurling across the vast ocean to Scotland, where we apply the inspiration to this, our paradise in a bottle. Once this liquid booty has finished in rum casks for 8 months, the mouthfeel brings a delicate but unlikely mix of smoky and sweet, like simultaneously enjoying a mouthful of lemon meringue pie and aromas of a bonfire that citrus hit, combined with the notes of honey and vanilla, warm your tongue like a Caribbean breeze. I can't keep getting that mixed up. A cinder toffee sweetened. Anyways, the rest of it's just tasting notes. So, okay. I'm going to roll this again. I used to really, really love Lagavulin, but it got to where I guess my palate started to change and I started going for higher ABVs, and generally their stuff is 46%. Okay. I get that peaty smoke, that little bit of that Band-Aid note for sure. It says lemon. I don't know that I would say that's lemon to me, but it is fruity. Getting vanilla. There's kind of a little bit of a waxy note to it. That like candle, like I smell candle wax almost. It's, to me, it's more apricot than lemon. A little rubbery. Yeah, I don't really get anything else. I don't get much of the oak or... Yeah, there's definitely some vanilla. I think it said toffee too. I'm not getting that toffee either. Band-Aid. Lots of fruit. It's like mixed fruit. It's like, you know, more like, you know, fruit salad than it is a specific fruit. But do get a little apricot. Band-Aid, peaty smoke. Some vanilla. That's all I get. All right. Very, very sweet. Very sweet. And then I do get I get a burnt wood smoke more than like a peat smoke. Yeah, burnt wood, sweet, sugary, like confectionery sugary, yeah, like not really a extra sweet fruit, like almost like sugared, like candy fruit with fruit flavors, like fruit flavored candy. Very, very sweet, but burnt wood is really is really strong. Let's see if it changed any. Okay, I would say I'm getting, I don't know if I'm getting more of anything. I'm getting less smoke and less of that Band-Aid. I'm getting more vanilla and more fruit now. And it, yeah, definitely has a sweetness to it. I guess, like, so I say fruit salad, it's not like fruit punch, but like, I'm getting a lot of fruit. I guess it's like what kind of fruits am I getting? Like, really apricot, mango, orange, sweet. Those are with very sweet. Like if you put those almost like in a in a fruit salad with sweet Cool Whip. Yeah, it's more fruity and more vanilla. Yeah, again, getting less of that smoke and peat, getting some of that burn. I'm getting like orange peel, like a bitter fruit, kind of bitter citrus coming through. Man, charred wood. I mean, it's like burnt wood. Not the most pleasant. That burnt wood is really strong. It's interesting. I think it's a trier. I don't know that I would drink this very often. Whew. That's hard. Probably, I'm going to go 7. I'll go 7 out of 10. I mean, it's definitely worth a try. It's worth a bottle. I don't know that I would, something I would buy again. It's limited edition anyway. So, all right. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time.